We're live, baby. Your situation over there looks so cozy somehow.
I know I don't. You said it's like 70s light. I feel like I'm in 70s light, and I'm not. I have the brightest possible ring cam option on.
Hi, guys. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Katie. Hi, Julie. Hey, Florida Stanley. Hey, guys.
Oh, are we not starting at 1?
101, baby.
John came over to my first live this morning, which was quite a while ago now, and was like, I guess we're not starting recording at 10:30. And then it threw me off for the entire rest of the episode. And then you kept commenting, and I was like, oh, God, he's still here. He's watching me.
Well, because I was sitting at my computer eagerly awaiting to record our recap of season 4, episode 13, which we just did. And we had some interesting progress through the show. Through the recap, because at the beginning we were somewhat like, oh, you know, the cardboard baby thing isn't that bad. And
then we talked through it a bit.
Through the episode and we're like, oops.
It was actually really insensitive, but it also just wasn't really funny.
Terrible.
It's not really a joke though either. It's like
I would have thrown it out a window or burnt it. Anyway, you know what? If you're here, you're amazing,
and you're queer.
Hit like, hit subscribe, all that crap. Definitely hit like, okay? Also, leave us comments throughout. We love talking to you guys and all of that jazz. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Meredith. Hi, Rebecca. And hi, Gabrielle.
Woo, woo. I'm not getting
Amanda. Amanda's giving me like she could be in a production of Assassins.
I know, I'm very 70s, right?
Yeah, I'm living for it.
I'm in the Charlie Manson cult.
And I was just getting in the mood because guess what, y'all? This week on our Patreon, we have a lot of exciting things coming up. That's what I was going to say, is if you are a Patreon member, you're getting this full recap like right after this. Also, on Sunday, you're going to get First Wives Club, baby! Oh my God, I can't even explain to you. Since we started this podcast, I've wanted to do First Wives Club somehow because, one, I think it's my favorite movie. I think if someone asked me what my favorite movie is, I might say The First Wives Club.
It was a delightful watch for me. I had such a fun time watching. I saw it in theaters, let's be clear. And I remember loving it at the time. And just there's so many people in it. Sarah Jessica Parker's in it, and she's delightful in it. And I was like, man, she really had life in her back then. And you think of her in it just
really
like that.
Did.
Like just so much energy.
It was so good. Oh God. Honestly,
Maggie Smith.
Everyone in that movie is pitch perfect. And the
especially Stephen Collins.
Girl, I hate you. The scenes between just the women where they are just the three of them at a table or sitting on the ground or at desks, they are cooking, honey. They are cooking. And you know what?
Hasn't seen First Wives Club. You're gonna have such pleasure. And it's a short movie too. It's like based on a book.
It's actually you guys, you have to go to it's on Peacock. So if you have Peacock, you can watch it on there. I think there's on other places. You have to
watch it. Peacock? I bought it. Well, that's fine. I'll watch it again.
J33SS. Wait, I recognize your photo, but I don't.
That's a Barbie.
Maybe that's a Bratz doll, I think.
Oh, well, potato.
Sorry to hit the specifics here. Rebecca said, Joan, call back to the last week. IVF usually doesn't work for the allergic to each other couples. Oh.
Well.
Oh, because they can't do it they can't do it outside the thing either. Hi, Heather. I meant to say hey. Okay, so yes. Where the fuck was I going at?
First Wives Club.
If you haven't seen First Wives Club, y'all do it. Second, then check out our recap that we're gonna do because we're doing F Love Month, and included in F Love Month over on our Patreon is our Pillow Talk live Patreon exclusive Friday, February 13th at 7 p.m. EST. Patreon.com/Pod and the City. Join.
We're gonna talk about maybe bad breakups, but I also found this really fun article from Cosmopolitan where it's like Jinx Monsoon is one of the people in it, and so is Brianna Chicken Fry, but it's people with their single
I'm not
ladies
talking
with
about
their
Brianna
cats.
Chicken Fry. No,
single ladies with their cats talking about why they like being single and why like being a single cat lady is like fine. So we can kind of talk about that too.
Is this the background we always have for our Friday lives?
I thought it was that like purpley one.
No,
isn't it this one? Is it this one?
That was our Wednesday lives.
Oh my god, I'm so glad we're not doing those anymore. Let's just go back. Let's just go back to this. let's just keep it in black.
Completely black background.
Wait. So First Wives Clubs ends with like a musical number, and like it shouldn't work as well as it did, but it works, and it continues. They just keep doing the tag of what is it? Da-da-da, young and free, darling, you don't
own me.
Forever young and free,
as they're
darling,
like skipping down the street.
Yeah.
I could watch it again right now.
So cute, and it's their voices, and they're singing like really cute little harmonies. I'm just
Jen.
I can't wait to talk about it.
Jen, hey, oh my! Finally catching a whole live. I joined the Patreon and have been doing my catch-up homework, honey.
Yay.
I saw. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for joining. We really, 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 really appreciate it. And we have
Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is this weekend.
Okay, are you doing anything for the Super Bowl?
No, but Bad Bunny. I'm going to my mom's house. It just happened that way. I was like, can I come over Sunday for dinner because I don't have dogs? She's like, yeah, we're watching the Super Bowl, and I'm like, but Bad Bunny and Green Day.
I'm going to a party, and it's going to be like Bad Bunny themed. So I'm excited. Okay, Meredith says Kristen had Marsha Cross on her podcast, Epic, and they just simp for Kyle MacLachlan the entire time. I mean, woof. How could you not, baby?
Yeah.
Bad Bunny is so handsome. I can't. Oh my God. Did you guys see when he was on the Grammys and he was sitting at that table by himself when he won the award, and he sits there for a minute and he's like holding his head? Do you know why he was sitting at that table alone? Because he was wearing a bulletproof vest because he's gotten so many death threats, and he didn't want any family or friends to be sitting around him because he was scared that someone was.
That is so crazy. Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
Also, he is so fine. Also, I read the lyrics to that song that won, and I started crying. It's all about how like regretting not taking more photos to have of the memories so you can like look back. Oh my God. I love Bad Bunny, and I'm so excited, and I'm really excited for, you know what, I'm not going to muck Bad Bunny's shine, but I am excited for Green Day because I feel like it's
Green
hilarious.
Day's one of my favorite bands. It's the first tape I ever bought.
Green Day in the beginning to like, they're
going to fuck it up.
Satiate white people.
What are they doing? Like the opening number? Is that part of the Super Bowl? Who's playing? Do you know who's playing?
Girl, you just asked 3 questions at once. I have no idea who's playing. Don't care about that. Hey, Mood. Hey,
Sylvia.
What I care about is the halftime show. Of course. I can't wait. I also...
Seahawks and the Patriots. The Pats.
Kason, JC, you don't usually comment love, but I guess you love football. Who are you?
Is it a man?
Are you a man?
Are you straight man spot in the city?
Oh, you're in Seattle? Oh, okay, babe. Hey, you just joined? Just joined what?
YouTube, maybe? PooTube. You poo. Okay, what else? What are the all our housekeeping? That's it.
Okay.
For First Wives Club, we love. And no, I'm not getting laid. But you know who keeps fucking blowing up my phone? That last guy that I dated. I guess I won't say his name because he seems to be stalking me now. But he asked me, do you ever get the urge for another just like no strings attached fuck fest or whatever? And I was like, never. And then he continued to text me like, how are the cats?
He texted you that?
He texted, yeah, I think I just stopped responding. I'm like, I'm not entertaining any of this.
Okay.
But
well, guys, there has been a full moon this week.
Yes, it's felt very weird. It wasn't drywall. It's the most recent guy that I dated.
Oh, it was cucky.
Yeah, Drywall is also. Drywall keeps texting me things like, "I guess I'll just wait for you to let me know when you want to get together," and then I don't, and then he'll send it again 3 days later. I'm like, I thought you were gonna wait for me to let you know. You're whatever game this is, you're the only one playing it. Yeah. Wait, keep going.
Casson, JC. No, I'm a lady. I'm a fan of We Love to Hate. Well, I hope that you don't come here and then hate me, because it does happen often. The crossover is quick and abrupt. 5 minutes in, we hate this guy.
It's a different audience base over here.
Use him for chicken strips, then ghost, baby.
Chicken strips. I can buy my own chicken strips with a man being in my house.
You must be putting something out in the universe to draw all these men.
Remember this happened last year where all like 4 men I had dated texted me on the same week.
Okay.
It's like,
well, that's what I was actually going to say it was a full moon this week, the snow moon. Okay. And I had two crazy situations happen.
Oh yeah, here we go. I can't wait to hear this.
First of all, I got into like literally a yelling situation with a woman exiting the freeway. I'm just exiting behind her. On my exit, I guess she felt I was driving too close to her. But mind you, we're still on the freeway and you're going 40 miles an hour. You need to continue. Anyway, right? We're getting off the exit, but there's a really, really, really long exit. Okay. And then it splits into 4 sections. So I go like this, and I guess she thinks I'm too close, but I go up, and then I go to the side of her like this, right? And as I go around her to go into one of the 4 split lanes here, she honks at me, flips me off, puts her window down. I know, Sarah.
That's pretty bold for a woman to do that to a man in Phoenix.
I was surprised too, Sarah. I know it's bad. I maybe should have felt out the situation, but she's yelling. So I roll down my window, of course, and she's behind me though. And I put my arm out like this, and I just have like a full finger, like, fuck you. And I'm just yelling.
I don't think I've ever flipped anyone off, ever. Because I'd be scared they'd shoot me.
She's like, you're supposed to keep 1 car distance. You're supposed to keep 1 car distance.
This is happening on the freeway? Like, where were you? 101 and Shea.
Exiting, like, by my house, where I'm not going to give the road, but I'm not going to dox myself.
Yeah, I know, okay.
It's like by my house, okay? She's like, you're supposed to keep 1 car distance. You're supposed to keep 1 car distance. And I'm like,
do you have any grape?
I'm like, it's an exit. It's the freeway. Fuck you. And she's like, fuck you. And she's like, learn to drive. And I'm like, you fucking learn to drive, you fucking bitch. Well, that was on the day of the full moon. So I pattern recognized and realized, oops, it's the full moon.
God. I had my period last week.
Anyway.
I haven't even been close to that.
Second, I went to... Okay, so like lately, the movies haven't inspired me all that much, but I was going to possibly go see this movie called Arco. Hey, Morticia Badams, I was caught up in my story. Okay, there's a lot of... Here, before my next story here, let me get it.
This is what I know about the story is that I said, John said, I went to, something happened at the movies I want to talk about. And I was like, oh, what movie? And you said whatever movie it was. And I was like, oh yeah, I've heard of that one. And John's like, well, I would have loved to have finished it. But okay, that's all I know about it. But yeah, we have ill-gotten chicken tastes better. Yeah, regret food does have an extra little kick to it. February Love Month. We're doing February. Fuck Love Month.
We are
anti-Love Month. Amanda needs to teach a man-eater class. You literally just have to act like you need to not want them. But then the second you decide to get into it, they will immediately
But you also need to genuinely not want them. You can't play that you don't want them.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's a major problem or difference. Okay, road rage is real, John, says Sarah. Be careful out there. Yeah, John is so funny. I can like picture it happening, like hearing screeching, honking. Joan, what is up with the AZ grandma mom? That is like such a sad story that I can't still think about because of my mom. So I can't.
Yeah, I think it's really sad and gross. I don't know what the situation is with it. What I heard was like the most recent thing is that misinformation was being spread about it, and I don't know.
Okay. Kaysen said, do you have any Grey Poupon for when you were pulling up next?
That's what I would ask.
Yeah, do you have any Grey Poupon? You fucking bad. Driving lessons. Hey, everyone. We're just Adams. Yes. Okay, great.
Smooch. I usually love to give a thumbs up. That's really one of my favorites when people pull bad, stupid moves. But she was yelling at me. I did nothing wrong.
Danielle says, I wonder if she's telling the story on her podcast right now. Jess said, wow, didn't you feel like a bad bitch flipping her off though?
No.
Well, I definitely catch up on this. Here lies Joan. He didn't make it out of an escalating traffic altercation. See, all the women, I think a lot of women are too scared to do it.
If I had a road rage incident like that, oh my. Yeah, okay. Great. Second story.
Okay, movie. Here we go. What happened?
I'd been wanting to see movie, like, I wanted to go see this movie, Arco, but then I'd also wanted to see the movie Send Help. Okay, I heard it was fun, and then I was like, oh, it's in 3D. I love a 3D movie.
Oh my God, are you kidding? By the way, me and Justina are seeing Wuthering Heights next week. I'm like,
in 3D?
Not in 3D, but we're just seeing Wuthering Heights. We have tickets already. She printed them out from her computer.
Okay, so every time I've mentioned going to 3D movies, you're always like, oh, you like 3D movies?
Oh, well, they're very overstimulating.
I enjoy them because it's fun. You know, you take a little edible and then you go to the 3D movie and you're like, whoa, things are popping out of the screen.
Anyway. Okay, so Send Help in 3D.
Send Help. It's like the Rachel McAdams movie. Sorry, I have something.
Oh, Rachel McAdams. Maybe I haven't heard of this.
Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. Okay, Rachel McAdams plays this like woman who works at a company where the head of the company is he has passed away, and his son is like now taking over the company. The woman Rachel McAdams was promised this role, this like vice president role in the company, but she's like this frumpy, nasty woman who has a bird and lives alone and likes the show Survivor. So
is this a horror movie?
It's like a thriller-ish. I wouldn't call it a horror movie. But again, I wasn't able to finish my viewing of it. Okay? Because it was single-handedly ruined by one woman. Okay? I am in this movie, all right? It's 3D movie. I'm cool. We're all good. I'm sitting there. I'm the only person in the theater.
Mandesha says she will Send Help and she's still processing it. But
hey, Mandesha.
But you didn't actually see it. She said I had to go to driver retraining, and they made us watch a Dateline or something where someone shot a guy with a crossbow during a road rage incident.
Jesus. Uglify who?
Rachel McAdams.
Oh my God.
Stick with your own story here.
What they did with Rachel McAdams in that movie annoyed the shit out. She has a whole scene where she has like tuna salad on her chin while she's talking to this new guy, and I'm like, I'm sorry. There is no. Okay, whatever. So, sitting in this movie, I'm the only person there. I'm in the back row, and I'm like, okay, this is what I usually do. It's my technique. I sit back, and if no one else comes in, then I move a couple rows forward. Okay, sitting in, previews finish, 2 guys come in. Fine, they sit in the front row.
How old?
Like 20. Maybe
they
could have been slightly younger or slightly older. I don't know. They were like. They weren't my age.
They're Gen Z.
They were on their phone until 5 minutes into the movie. And mind you, this is a 3D movie. So I'm not sure how you have 3D glasses on and looking at your phone. Anyway, so I was like annoyed. I was like, oh God, they're never putting their fucking phones away. Oh my God, they're going to be on their phone the whole time. But because of the way the glasses were, I couldn't really, if I said it anyway, too many details here. But okay.
Yeah.
They finally put their phones away. I'm like, thank you. 10 minutes later, 15 minutes. Mind you, this is 30 minutes past the show time because there's 15 minutes of previews. 15 minutes into a 90-minute movie, a woman walks in. Okay, mind you, I thought this woman was someone who seemed to have like stumbled in and like didn't actually have a ticket to this movie because she comes in. Okay, you know, there's like a movie theater, right? And then there's the aisle that the people walk down on the side, typically. And then there's like the elevated part, and then there's like the section in the front. She comes in on the stairs. She comes to the first seat that is right there on the side, which, mind you, if you're going to a 3D movie, you would never sit 3 rows away from the front on the very far right side. The view, I can't even imagine what view is being given here. What ceremony?
Mariah is serving cunt at the ceremony right now in Italian. What are you talking about?
What ceremony?
Who's Mariah? Carrie? There's no way
Mariah
who? In Italian. In Italian? What? What ceremony? The Super Bowl? It's only noon. What time does the Super Bowl?
I'm confused. Oh, wait. The Olympics?
Oh, the Olympics. Yes, the Olympics.
Is that now?
Yes, they are.
It's
Somebody
in
up in the
Italy,
chat
right?
said that they're watching 2 things. Is it Mariah Carey? The Olympics, yes, okay.
Derailed instantly. All right, let me get back into this. All right, so the woman has come in. She has a cup and she has a popcorn in her hand, okay, like a bucket of popcorn, which, fine. I'm not commenting on that at all. What I'm commenting on is she takes the cup, slams it down into the cup holder, okay? Just making generally a lot of noise, okay? She doesn't have the 3D glasses on yet. She's standing there. She slams it down in the cup holder. She stands there with the popcorn like this. She goes, ha 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 at the movie. There's nothing funny happening, okay? I literally am like,
I'm already irritated.
of course, I'm like, what the fuck is going on over there? And I'm like, oh wait, this one's gonna realize this is a 3D movie and she isn't like she has walked in here. So I thought there was like a confusion, or maybe she had time before her other movie started. So she's like, oh, watch 5 minutes of this one or whatever. Because she stands there then, okay, for the next what felt like 25 minutes. She just stands next to the chair, eating the popcorn like this, like with a tongue, like putting her tongue on the popcorn, like not picking it up.
Like
with her
Michael
hand.
Rappaport eating food off a plate.
Yes. Okay. She was like eating the popcorn like that, which one.
No, it's Mooch said John went on mental patient night at the movies. No, I would be like,
Mooch,
this person, something's wrong with this person.
I genuinely think
where's your
that
handler?
was the situation. I think the person had something going on.
Rebecca says we are at 5% good movie experience rating for Joan. Yeah, but what's the common denominator then?
The problem is, like anything, I have
I
have wonderful movie experiences, but we don't hear about them because they're just so wonderful. You only hear about the shit.
Yeah.
Because this literally, okay, so now 25 minutes into the movie, the woman decides to sit down. She is continuing to laugh out at like moments that like just are not inherently fun. Like, I understand that like something is making her think that it's funny, but they're just like, and so it's making you like really, it takes you out of these, it's like serious moments.
And then you're also kind of waiting for what she's going to do next. Like mentally, you're kind of preparing.
I'm waiting for her to leave. I'm like, okay, this woman's about to leave in 2 minutes. She sits down, okay?
Yeah.
And the moment she sits down, she starts coughing like this.
What were the guys up there doing?
Were
they like noticing?
They were leaned back so far I couldn't really tell, but they did lift their heads up a couple times when she did things. And I kept thinking, they have to be annoyed by this, right? They have to be losing their minds. But I also don't know, because they were on their phones 5 minutes into the movie playing. So I don't know. They might have just been like, who cares? But there's
it's giving Mr. Bean at the movies, says Mary.
Literally.
But you're Mr. Bean. Or she's Mr. Bean.
4 of us
Okay. Yeah.
in the movies. Okay. Now, she then does this, the rest, intermittently laughing at, again, parts that like maybe they're minorly funny, but she would also go, ah, so funny. Ah, so funny. Or then things would happen and she'd be like, oh my God.
Oh.
There's a moment where like a freaking boar jumps out and she's like, oh my God.
Yeah, I honestly kind of agree with Mooch here, who's being kidding, but I feel like this might be what it actually is. She goes into public, does this, and then will write her PhD dissertation on human reaction. Because I can't imagine why anyone else would do this. Or they're like, they literally escaped from their handler.
I think that people, unfortunately, some
I
people
want to pay her to
live
follow
in a
you
world
around.
Of being outside of
it's amazing
reality. I don't know, because mind you, and not to be rude, this is like the nicest movie theater like in probably the state.
Oh, you moved up from
Scottsdale Fashion Square,
where Cody and Robin love to frequent.
Oh yeah. No, they
love Fashion Square. No, they go to both. They were spotted at Chandler one time, but they really like Scottsdale. It's more
so okay. So all these things are happening during the movie. Whatever, dumb shit. She continues laughing, continues going. Oh my God! So funny, so funny.
Oh my God!
Well, all of this is happening, Amanda. She's eating her popcorn. Okay, and this was the cherry on top. She would eat one piece of popcorn at a time, and then after every piece of popcorn, she would clear her throat. She would eat the popcorn and then go, eat a piece of popcorn and go,
no, like this is like a real problem. Like, how's this woman gotten through life with this kind of behavior?
Though it teeters, because I have had my Karen moments where I go to the front and say, hey, the person in here is like talking the whole time. They're doing whatever the hell. And then they have gone and whatever. In this case, can I really go and be like,
someone's
okay,
enjoying
this woman's clearing her throat every 5 seconds and she's laughing at inappropriate times?
Yeah, maybe she just took a big gummy. Maybe she's one of those people in the
I had a big gummy. And I should have been enjoying it a lot more. In fact, I had the good kind that's supposed to chill you out. And I'm sitting there every goddamn time she ate the popcorn and cleared her throat. Mind you, I was like, okay, if you have a problem, fine. If you have a medical problem, fine. But the clearing of the throat became performative, because every 10 times it would be a I don't believe that's a tick. I just can't even.
I have severe Tourette's, and I'm not. That's not. You're going to enjoy your time with me.
It was. Okay, so mind you, I'm in the back seething. I can't enjoy a moment of this movie. I'm sitting there like under my breath.
Yeah, Danielle says, why didn't you clear your throat back louder each time?
Because I was in the back, Danielle, having an existential crisis, being like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? What the fuck is wrong with this
I probably would too, honestly.
I was like, okay, what am I doing? Am I leaving? Am I staying? Am I leaving? Am I staying? I just eventually was like, am I leaving? Am I staying? And then I was like, okay, if she does it one more, the next time she laughs and does that whole like, honey, I'm just getting up and leaving. So she did the, I got up and I was so tempted. Like, trust me, the whole time I'm plotting.
Natasha says this is like the monster that only William Shatner saw on the plane in the Twilight Zone. Or John Lithgow in the remake.
Also, though, Sarah, I was not in my special seat.
No, he's way up in the top in this story.
This theater doesn't have the special seats. So I only strategically go when I think there's not going to be very many people, and I can be like in the back away from people. Okay. Okay. So I walk out.
The full moon, like, Sylvia's pointing out the full moon. Maybe, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I was connecting all of this, is like, I feel like it was because of the full moon, whatever. I go to I go, I'm walking, I get up, I walk slowly. And as I'm passing her, I make like the slightest pause. And I just wanted to say something so bad, but I didn't want, like, maybe she has a deficiency of some sort.
It sounds like she has some, like, she's not all there. No, she's not right.
So I just left and I thought, well, it's mooch. The problem is at 1 p.m., it's like, oh, old people.
That's when I go.
Okay. One conspiracy I want to talk about, speaking of with the movies, I 1000% believe that the Melania documentary, that they bought fake tickets to it because, and here is my proof. As I check out the Harkins app to look at my movies, to go see what's what, I was like, you know what? I want to see if there's anything sold for the freaking stupid ass Melania movie. So I go in, opening day, okay? There's like 12 showings, all right?
Oh my God, really? For Melania?
Every single showing, except for like the last two, which were at like 8:30 and 9:30. Every single showing was like 90% full.
Hi, TT.
And then
I would almost go just to see if that's actually true.
I've been thinking about it because it's continued. If you look
I'm gonna
at
see
the
if
Harkins
it's even
app,
available in Canada.
Oh, I would think it isn't. But if you look right now, I bet on Harkins, the Melania movie, it is like sold heavily. And you're like, this literally doesn't even make sense.
Well, it's playing one time a day in Calgary at like 4 cinemas, so it's not
one
really...
time a day.
Yeah, 3 times a day at Scotiabank. Anyway, are we going to talk about Sex and the City?
Hey, TT, what?
Do you want to talk about this episode really quickly?
Oh yeah.
The Good Fight.
Let
us know in the comments who watched this. Did anyone watch this episode?
I like the episode, but I'm also like, about it. The things that I pulled out about it were Richard's dick. And
this is Richard's dick episode. You brought up though that when this aired in 2001, first episode to air after 9/11. This was you couldn't, sorry, penises weren't as readily available for us, so we would have to get the DVD and like pause it,
rewind,
and he's like far away. It's like pulled way back, and it's like as he's jumping into the water. But who among us did not pause that the second that we got to that scene?
Mooch, thank you for validating me. John's trauma is important. Thank you. Now you could take the emoji off the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natasha said, I watched Richard look sexy in this one. That is the most sexy, beautiful scene. And Samantha, like her body is just like it's like an Adonis.
The two of them, their skin looks so smooth that it like, for me, I don't like that feeling, but I can't. Right. Like, I like when there's some body hair of some sort, but you know, I obviously I'm also not a straight man. I was gonna say I'm not a man. I am a man. Anyway, Natasha, thank you. Aidan got in my last nerve too, but yes, Richard's hot. And I was gonna say, yeah, we talked about how in our full recap about back in the day how you didn't have access to shit.
Meredith said the penis flops into the pool. I slow-moed it as a wee high schooler. So you're a little younger than us.
Same. Yeah, I was like, oh my god,
a penis. That's like pretty like revolutionary, like for him as an actor. Like there are even today there are a few dicks that men that, or they get like dick doubles. Ben Affleck's dick is a penis double, or it's fake in what's it called? Gone Girl. That's not really his dick.
I thought
it's not really his dick. It's not his. The boys always talk about it, and it is confirmed not his dick.
Well, I mean, it's not even that gigantic.
It's like pretty. It looks good.
It looks good, but
so does Richard's, and that's definitely his dick.
It also shows this much of it. Why not just show the 2 inches of the base?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if it's gonna be a fake dick. I really liked him in this whole scene, and Richards was my favorite SATC man outside of cheating. Yeah.
Well, we have some memorandums. That's not how you say
Memorandum.
it.
The amount of baby oil it takes on set to maintain the wet look for several takes is disturbing. Yeah, the lighting in that scene is so beautiful because they're at like midnight, and then I guess they swim for like 4 or 5 hours, and the sun starts coming up, and that is also beautifully lit.
It is very hot. Jen Jo says, I'm only somewhat familiar with the shows I'm watching where you're at and started at the beginning as well. That's so exciting.
Yay! Yeah, it's Sex and the City is so good. Ben Affleck has small dick energy. I don't know. All those pictures, those paparazzi pictures with J-Lo where he looks like just
where he's like standing there
like I just feel like that's like the most relatable moment any celebrity's ever had caught on.
J-Lo
seems like a lot.
But so does he. Sorry, he seems like a little bitch ass.
Recently saw Richard in What Lies Beneath. I feel like I've never seen him outside of Sex and the City. He's in Dexter. He's Dexter's dad on Dexter. That was like the next big thing he did.
Okay.
They're so beautiful and sexy together. And then the Rose also. We gave props to the prop department.
The gorgeous Rose.
The most beautiful sexual Rose. All right, let's talk about. Do you want to talk about the fight and the baby?
That's what I was trying to do. The memorandum.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Is that the right word, y'all? Let me know. We're making in the start of our episode, our recap, we do say that the cardboard baby isn't that bad. Let us know in the comments right now what you think. But then as the episode goes on, we're like, oh, Trey's horrible. So we do need to make a retcon on our Scarlett and Trey, the one that got away. Upon the rewatch, later in life, we realize
it's pretty
he's hot, but a douche.
You're on mute.
Don't touch the mic. They stay together at that point anyway because she wants a baby, he doesn't. Yada freaking.
True. She says in this episode, she goes, "We have a whole baby room and we don't even have a baby." And I'm like, well, that's the point where that's you saying out loud, like, this will never work.
Yeah.
And they've only been back together a year.
People don't make sense to me, but I'm a Capricorn and I'm an only child. I'm very strong-willed. I just don't understand these people who continue to stay in relationships that they're not meant to be in. Stop. Trey might have been gay or asexual. Trey could be gay for me all day. I can just see him in plenty of.
Has anyone seen Bunny on ER as Carter's grandma? She's such a cute lamb in that role. I would love to see that actually, because I've only seen her as Bunny, so in my head she is that character.
One thing I want to talk about here is the Carrie and Aidan moving in. All right. I hate Aidan. And we've been hating Carrie too. Mind you, Carrie's a terrible friend in this episode. Terrible friend counter because she tells Samantha's secret, but I'll leave it that for now. The freaking fight between them. I'm just not understanding oh my God, the logistics here. One, can't we consolidate some of the boxes? Two, can't you put the boxes in a storage unit? 3, even if you're getting into that apartment next door, you still have to do renovations on it. You're not instantly moving all your things in there. What are we doing here? And you've put all as Amanda did mention in our full recap, check it out soon, or Patreon soon when you join patreon.com/abundance. Why are the boxes in the middle of the room? Why are they not neatly stacked on the edges? What's going on?
Yeah. It's a great fight, though. There's some really good dialogue in this episode with what if he's really good in bed because all men are, and then what if he's got a really big dick again because most men do. Great that, and then the fight, the Rogaine and Speedstick fight. I think all of us. That's truly just such a great moment. They're both so good in that scene. I think that's why we all remember it. They're so great.
They really are. But again, in this situation, it's why are they together too?
Kristen said she'd arrive, Benny, the actress, would arrive on set in her crunchy gardening Franny clothes and then change into her Chanel separates and poof, cunty bunny. Oh, that's so cute. I'm glad to know that.
All this, It's Mooch. They should have temporarily moved into his place, renovated her place with the other apartment. And then Julie says, I think the apartment's another example of Aidan pushing his way into Carrie's life. Everything moved too fast and they shouldn't have gotten back together.
It moved way too fast.
That was the super annoying part in it, was him being like, your shit's all over the place. And I'd be like, bitch, this is my apartment. What are you on? Oh my. Anyway, he would hate my ass. So, I mean, he would have broken up with me years ago.
They break up next episode, don't they? And so do Trey and Charlotte. All the glitters.
I don't think they do the next episode, because we did read the episode description and it doesn't say
Trey and Charlotte do, though.
Yeah. Speaking of, guys, we're creating a Sex in the City Valentine's Day special, and in that, we have a few ideas, but do you guys have any story ideas for our Sex in the City Valentine's Day special? We're recording it, like, basically almost right after this. So let us know if you have any, like, cutesy little ideas. Sylvia said she loved the scene with Sam and Richard. It was so sexy. It really was.
I'm so glad everyone else agrees with that. The lighting and they are just so beautiful in that scene. Everything about it is great.
They really are. And the thing is, we do hate love somewhat. So for our Fuck Love Month, but also we love love too. Love between friends. Ultimately, let me take a wild guess, friends. The resolution of the Sex and the City Valentine's Day special, the most important kind of love is the love of your friends.
It should end like that. I mean, that is what I was thinking. I'm like, it should end with them all being around. Did you, by the way, when you came in and fucked with my head during my last live, did you stay to the end of the book? Did you hear how the very last line was?
I was listening kind of when it was like, okay, I've started exercising a lot. And
yeah, she went into the exercise. But the very last line was like, people always tell me, I hope I find my David. And that's what I hope for all of you readers, that you find yours. I'm like, you're ending it with that? And then I think she does say, or you find yourself, which thank God. But like, it ends with like,
or you find yourself was like, the editors were like, honey,
yeah, like you can't end on David.
Like, oh, that's not
you're ending it with this guy.
Also, to hinge your life on the finding of a partner is really depressing. That is just something that, like, that is not a lesson we need to teach anyone. There are stupid, impressionable people out there, like the drive-in bitch behind me or the lady at the freaking movies. Ugh.
Yeah.
But I bet that woman would listen to that and be like, you know what? I do need to find my David.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why First Wives Club was so.
Every time you eat popcorn. Yeah.
That's why First Wives Club was so good to watch, because in the 90s when I watched it, I found it a little shrill in like, oh, women always bitching about their shit. But now I'm like, oh no, this movie was ahead of its time.
I actually don't think that in the movie they come off as women
they
bitching
don't.
About anything.
But I was a victim of the patriarchy as well, obviously. I was born in 1983, where we were taught that women who were trying to get their rights were just like, oh, these lesbian women comics. Like, that's how feminists were kind of looked at. So
do you guys okay, homework. One, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/podinthecity, because 1 week from now, T-7 days, baby, we're going to have our Fuck Love Month. What is it called? Pillow Talk Alive. Penny.
On the February.
Also, keep your eyeballs out for our Valentine's Day special dropping on Monday. That's our quickie for this week. Also, make sure that you're here next Friday, too, for our live stream at 2 p.m. EST. Also,
all the glitters.
Check out our recap. All the glitters dropping tomorrow. Or if you're a Patreon member, dropping early, baby. You can get it all. Get your fill on Friday. Friday fill up with Pod in the City on Patreon. I don't even know at this point. We love you. Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.